Hi, my name is Variety Chenevert, and I just received my new book by Damon John, The Power of Broke, which is also a movie I wrote last year called Broke. But anyway, it's nothing pertaining to his book called Broke, but I just wanted to say, Broke, um, that financially, I know there's a lot of people out there that are going through tough times and everything with money. And I just wanted to say that money is a tool. It's definitely a tool. So it's a tool that you use for an investment. And it's really not how much money you have, but what you do with it. So take that into mind whenever you start thinking about, that you don't have a lot of money, because sometimes, you can really make things happen when you're broke, believe it or not. And that is really true. So also, there are a lot of people out there that are striving to be entrepreneurs, or who are entrepreneurs who are struggling to keep their business up and going. And the one thing that I do want to say is that as far as getting into a business, I would say that the best type of businesses to really start are businesses that are tax exempt. There are like 200 tax exempt businesses, like childcare businesses, businesses dealing with telecommunications, because these are businesses that help with the community. So a tax exempt business is totally different than a business that is nonprofit. A nonprofit business still pay taxes, or they have to write off taxes. And but a tax exempt business is a business that you file when you do your taxes. You get your forms and you fill it out, and it just says at the end of it, exempt. Even a notary public is a tax exempt business. So if you want to consider becoming an entrepreneur, I would just suggest that starting a tax exempt business first, and try that and go for there and learn a lot about it. You can also go to the irs.gov, the website, and then you can download and type it in and download tax exempt businesses on their website, and they will give you a complete list of over 200 businesses that are tax exempt. Okay, and also I would like to say that banks are not my best friend. I do not like banks, me personally. When I was growing up, I always had piggy banks. So my mother always put money in the piggy bank. So I didn't have money in banks growing up. So I wasn't taught to put my money in a bank. I was taught to put my money in a piggy bank. And this is just my own personal perception on banks, my philosophy of it. You go to a bank, you put your money in a bank, and say you start off a bank account with $100. And you might read something that the bank will say that we take $20 per month from the money that you're putting in to a savings. How are you saving money if they're taking $20 a month from you? That's not saving. That's stealing, as far as I'm concerned. And then they turn around and give you 1% interest, a penny. You can do that yourself. I mean, you can just put your money aside and just say, hey, okay, let me give myself $1, $2, or $3 added on to that, and just do it for yourself. Basically, that's just how I see it, So basically, it's all about paperwork. And that's all people really want to see is, well, how much money do you have in the bank? Well, there are ways of getting around that, because deal with investors. Go to investor meetings, meet new people, meet people who want to invest, and then go from there. Most investors, the most important thing that an investor is looking for, they're not really looking for a person with good credit. What they're looking for is that criminal background history is what's important to them. A lot of investors will do a criminal background check, and that's what would be important. But I'm not trying to make this video long, but I would just like to say that start from there. Freelancing is great. Businesses, freelance businesses like Uber and Lyft, Amazon Flex. You know, if you're not a person who like to be at the office all day long or be on your feet all day long, or you may have a hard time with having a job for more than the 90-day period, and then they'll find something to say, hey, you know, we have to let you go for this reason. Become self-employed. Do freelancing. You know, there are a lot of different freelancing opportunities that you can do, from video, audio, writing, all kind of freelance jobs you can do. You can even become a teacher, a contractor, instructor at universities, city colleges. You know, you just put together what you would like to teach, your fee, and go from there and see if the school will approve it. And if so, you know, you get paid up front. It's not like you're paid monthly like some teachers are. So you can go that route. Or you can start your own classes. You know, go to your public library and say, hey, I would like to lease out this room per month to teach a class or something like that. So you can go that route as well through the public library as well. Booksellers, you know, those who are novelists, who are write books like myself. I write books too. And there are like over 140,000 libraries, I believe. 140,000 libraries. So if you're a book writer, get your book into the libraries, and the libraries will purchase your book. So calculate that. So that's basically it, and that's all I have to say right now in this video. So for those of you who are feeling like you don't have any money, learn the power of broke. And I'll be having a film coming out soon called Broke as well. But it's nothing pertaining to Damon John's book at all whatsoever. So take care, everyone. Thank you. Goodbye.